It's not.
So the last topic for today on our Queen Collective is sister girl support. And it's really just tying into Black women in entrepreneurship. Black women are leading the entrepreneurship game, and we are growing companies, but we are not supporting each other while growing these companies. So the big thing is why? Why do we feel like we need to compete with each other? And how do we build a better connection, community support with each other to help all our businesses grow?
Whew, this is going to be a very long topic of conversation, I feel, because it's very loaded and it's very thick. I do believe that we exist in a society that already really cultivates the idea of capitalism and competition. And so it creates this mentality of, if you have, that means I don't have. Right? So in order for me to have, I need to take from you. And so you're kind of like stealing someone's sunshine. You're creating a sense of competition.
Okay.
And that's where I think that's one aspect of where competitiveness comes in, is because, hey, America's kind of freaking competitive.
I can see what you're talking about with the competitiveness. But, in some aspects, it's really good to be competitive. At the same time, you have to know, okay, I'm being competitive, but I still have to support the people who are around me. And I think that, for some reason, we miss that step. If you go into other communities, you see people supporting each other. You see people, with family businesses who want to help out and do things in the community, philanthropy and all this other type of stuff. But for some reason, as a whole, we have kind of missed that step.
Yeah. So change your approach to the idea of competition. Because I know when I think of competition a lot, just growing up playing softball and stuff like that, it's either you win or you lose.
Right.
And so changing that whole concept of you can be competitive. Competition can be good.
Exactly.
But it also could be a way where you can still be supportive of each other within that context.
Right. And I don't think it should be something as, I won because, I'm getting all the business. And there's so many people out here, and not everybody is going to want to either go to your store, go to, something that you have. But to help grow as a community, we all have to support somebody because there's something for everyone.
I think into that, some of us need to take a loss.
Exactly.
There is no way you can do everything.
There
is no way that I can be
everything.
The perfect wife, the perfect mother, the perfect cook, the perfect yoga teacher, the perfect driver, the perfect, I can't.
Yes.
So in that, some of us have to take a loss to help other people grow. We have to change the way we think about it. And we will never evolve and grow our communities if we don't support each other. And it's got to start from one business to another. I say this all the time. I have done tons of yoga events, tons of dance events, and I can tell you how many teachers I know come to my school versus how many of their stuff I go to. Yeah. I bring people to people's classes and never get the same return. But in that, I have to continue to remind myself they're not as conscious.
They're not there yet.
And I can't be mad at her. What I got to do is keep doing it.
Exactly.
Keep doing it.
It's not necessarily a loss. Right, not necessarily. I mean,
but even
if you're helping someone to reach their goals, I'm
right.
hoping that they're going to also give back to their community as well.
But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't.
Exactly.
Right. But you can't be mad about it if they don't. You just have to know you did your part
because you don't go out expecting somebody.
Just because somebody else didn't return something doesn't mean that you did not do your part as you should have done.
Right. Exactly. I think though a lot of the time it's based off of fear and insecurity.
Yes.
So if somebody, we all know Brianna's a damn good yoga instructor. And if she goes out to somebody who either A, has just started and is trying to find their comfort level, and they see Brianna doing this amazing yoga and she adding all type of dance moves and got this
she's all like,
going and she jamming and flowing, they might get scared and feel insecure. And they're like, okay, well, I don't know if I can do that.
Right.
And they may try to back away, or they may start to like I said, like my mama said, they're gonna be jealous.
Right.
So they're gonna start hating on you.
Right.
And so it could be that jealousy stemming from insecurity from their own fear and limitations.
Yes.
And what's
then
crazy,
you got to find yourself though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You got it goes back to loving yourself.
and right, that's what I said. Go back to the
Yes.
nurturing movement.
Exactly.
We have to really keep ensuring women that your differences
Yes.
are
your strengths.
Are your strengths.
Yes, you are your own unique person. Be that, love that. That's okay, and still appreciate that somebody else has an amazing. In this case, talking about Brianna, an amazing practice.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like for me, I just started teaching yoga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to Brianna's class because she offers something, that I don't get, on my own, or because she just has that different type of energy, and I love that.
Right.
Celebrate
Exactly.
the other person, and also celebrate yourself.
Exactly.
And that way you can start to kind of get rid of that damn jealousy if you have it there. Figure that shit out.
And jealousy, and you just don't get it because we are all different. We all have something amazing to offer.
Yes.
Krishana owns a chiropractic office. Okay, like how many black
Woo.
women you know do that?
Honey.
Okay, and I'm
You're
not
the only.
I'm not going to
That's
school
wonderful.
to learn to be a chiropractor because first of all I don't want to.
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna pay no
I don't have
attention,
that
and I just don't. I don't want to do.
Yes. No.
So I need another black
Yeah.
woman to do it.
Yeah.
I need another black woman to want to be a teacher because I don't want to. I don't want to
Don't
work
do
with
that.
that.
No.
I need another black man
Mhm.
to help save the youth and run the landscaping business.
And too, the funny thing is, a lot of times, like at networking events, and I'm not a person to pick out colors.
Right.
I don't look through the world of this a black person, this a white person,
Mm.
this an Asian person, this Hispanic.
Mm.
But my mother notices.
Mm.
And like I think we've come into a time where, we don't really see black or white, or we don't really see like race and color.
Oh, I do.
But but at the same time, it's there. And
Right.
if I go
It's
into
there,
a place
definitely.
and I'm like, I'm the only person who
Yeah,
looks like
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Right.
uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
everybody
Yeah.
uncomfortable except for
For
me.
me.
Yeah.
So here's the problem.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
And so it's like,
I hear you.
where is everybody else?
Mhm.
Because I know there's other people out there doing
Right.
it.
Where
and
are
I
the-
want to help them and
Mhm.
support them, but
Mhm.
where are they in order for me to help
Where are
them?
the black grocery store owners?
That's
Where?
That's, you know what? That was what I was.
Where
gonna
are
ask
the
you.
black seamstress?
I was
Where are the
gonna
black
say,
cleaners?
Exactly.
Do we know what's out there? Do we know, like where are these people? Yep.
We need to
Mhm.
build a better network and community
Yeah,
to support each other
yeah.
because first of all, a lot of places we don't know where they
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
We don't know how to get to them.
Mhm.
We don't know where to find them.
Mhm.
So we just say, "Oh, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna go to this
Yeah.
person who's rude to me, who don't respect
Exactly.
me."
It's
You know,
close, it's easy.
it's
whatever
right.
I'm
Easy,
going.
whatever.
And
Yep.
sometimes the easiest and closest is not the answer
Not
to
the
the
answer at
preservation
all.
of our culture.
Exactly.
That's just
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
So sometimes it's hard,
Yes.
and that's all right.
Yes.
It's supposed to be.
Exactly.
My thing
it's not
is,
supposed to be easy.
How do we get the word? We got to spread the word. If you sit there and you see this black-owned
And I
business,
do.
it's got to be
I
like,
do.
oh, I went to this place and this was great. Put it up there. Social media, I hate it, but
No,
it
it
also
works.
serves a purpose as
It
well.
works. And try to support them. It's
Mhm.
a vegan flavor. If you're in the Durham area,
Yes.
they have the best food.
Mhm.
Yahat is an amazing
Mhm.
chef. And I tell everybody about that
Mhm.
place.
Mhm.
They are a black-owned vegan
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We need to be in there in droves.
And
They should be closed in the kitchen and
because
saying,
we ran out of food because there's too many of y'all up in here
Yeah.
hungry trying to
right. And black people are like, oh, I don't eat vegan. You don't eat greens?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You don't eat beans and rice?
Exactly.
Mhm.
You don't eat
Because they're
cornbread?
trapped, and it goes
Right.
back
And-
into that whole
Right.
slave mentality.
Yes,
And I try
yes.
to tell so many people, and I might sound like
Ooh,
that one person,
That's a good point.
but I'm like, it's sad because people get stuck in this whole repetitive nature.
Yes.
And if somebody, you breed a dog to have certain qualities and traits.
I told
They
you.
did the
breed
same
black people.
thing for slavery. They bred slaves to have certain qualities and
Yes,
traits.
ma'am.
And if they
Yes, ma'am.
stayed here and they stayed around and you keep having a whole lineage of that type of people with that
They're
type
not
of
going
thinking,
nowhere.
they're going to stay stuck. You
Mhm.
bred people to stay stuck. You don't want people to
Mhm.
talk back. You don't want people to go out and explore. You don't want
Mhm.
people. So I know. I'm like, okay, well, these are a group of people that need help.
Right.
And there's so much that you have to say and do and try to cajole them up to have
Mhm.
like some type of uproar, get them
Yes.
excited,
Right.
get them moving to say things and do different things. But it's like they're stuck, they're
Mhm.
scared, they're stuck. It's fear.
And which you said it when you said something like, why aren't black people in there? I think because a lot of times black folks, I don't eat vegan.
Right.
That whole idea of this is what black people do.
Right.
This is what white people do. This is
Right.
what Asian people do. This
Right,
is what Hispanic
right.
people do.
No, it
And
should just be what people do.
What people do.
And so we got to get out of that mentality
Right.
of like, this is what we do. Get out of that mentality of this is what Black folks do.
Exactly.
This is what white folks
Exactly.
do. You will never have any other experiences. You will never grow if you
Yeah,
always
exactly.
stay like
Yes.
in that mind frame.
Exactly.
We are growing in vast numbers of
Yeah.
businesses.
Yeah.
We, you know, they aren't giving us jobs, so we making jobs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we should make the jobs and help each other keep the job, keep the company,
Mhm.
and then hire us. And you know, I
Mhm.
hate when people say, "Oh, you gonna just hire Black because you Black?"
Yes.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Why would I not?
Exactly.
We need the job.
Exactly.
You know, we have to stop thinking that we can't help each other.
Right.
That's what it is. It's become a thing where you can't help each other. No, I'm supposed to help.
Right.
I'm supposed to be helping the preservation of my Black women, of
Exactly.
my Black men. I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
That is my job.
That's my job.
That's
Because
my
I
job.
am one.
That's what I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
And I think too, how you were talking about, you know, where are these businesses at? They're out there.
Yes.
But I think they need to make more noise
Yes.
about it.
Mm.
Like, let us know. Let us make it easy for us to find you.
Right.
Like, if we want to
That's
support
my
you,
thing.
how do we
Where-
know that we can support
Yes.
you?
Right.
We
Where
don't
are
know where
you?
you're at.
Where are you?
Yes.
Like, I know there's like a few, like 1 or 2 magazines.
Mhm.
Okay. So there's lists in your neighborhood, in your community, you know, go online. But we should have to search for you. I could drive down the road and see Harris Teeter on every
Yes.
other corner.
Right.
Yes.
We don't have the money.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the credit, right? We don't have the credit to get the loans to open up the businesses. We don't have the support because our families don't have money, so we can't ask them for help. You know, and then when you are working, you're not paid enough to get the businesses that you want to open. So it stems from a lot of problems why we can't advertise and promote.
Yes.
And
Yes.
some of them don't have the money to make the noise
Mhm.
that they should be making. That's why I said that's why you go on Yelp.
Yep.
Look on,
Yep.
you know, look on reviews. That's why on my Facebook I support. I list every friend that's doing something
Yeah.
big. Anybody I know of, like, oh, look at her, she's doing this.
Yeah.
You know, because we
Yeah.
gotta. It's like a grassroots thing. You
Yes.
gotta
Yes.
just start
Grassroots,
small
yes.
and keep opening up. But we just gotta work harder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of course.
Because we got a long way to
Being a
go.
woman.
We gotta
And
learn
recognize that
Right.
we have so many talents that we
Yes.
don't have to open up the same
Same
types of businesses,
Right.
you know? And that's, like you said, that's where the competition comes in too, because you're thinking, oh, I have to be this. You know, we have 5 million hair salons.
Right.
You know, we can do so much more.
That's what comes from support. We
Mhm.
got to support each other. You know, we got to think about different ways to support each other and support ourselves.
Mhm.
And we got to word of mouth. I mean, we got to get the word out. You know,
Yeah.
we have to, and we just have to
Get the
think
word
about
out.
competition. If there is no competition,
Mm.
if she's doing her thing and I'm doing
Doing
my
my
thing,
thing.
we are growing a community.
Yes.
Exactly.
And now I know somebody that's a doctor
Yeah.
and a dentist
Mhm.
and a hair salon
Yes.
and an acupuncturist
Yes.
and a spin teacher
Mm,
and,
yeah.
and a gardener,
Speech
you know,
pathologist.
right?
Mhm.
Speech pathologist.
Yes,
I never even
exactly.
heard of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, memory.
Yeah.
She got her
Oh,
master's.
I have a
degree.
master's in it.
All right. I mean, you know, so
Yeah.
you think about all those things that we could be.
Mm.
We could be. Imagine if we had a community with all those things open right now about Black folks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so instead of thinking about it as competition,
Right.
we need to think about it as community.
Yeah.
As a community,
Mhm.
we've got to think about it as community.
Mm.
And that's just my.
No,
now
I
I'm
love
closing
it.
it out right
No.
now. How do we fix it?
Yes.
My answer is just think about it as a community.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You know, the whole bowl.
Yes. Yes.
There's no competition in the bowl.
There's not.
Mm-mm.
There's not.
We all in the same bowl.
Yes, we are. And I would also say just try to get the best you can, get the word out there, spread it. If you are in a position where you know, Brianna, you teach yoga, you're on social media, we're doing this podcast.
Right.
You just named, Brianna, so many local Black owned businesses. You just named a few.
Yeah.
So if you find yourself in that position where you can do that, do it.
Yeah.
Get it out there. Spread the word. Because I think for me, it's about, okay, I got to go and I got to search. You know, and I don't always do that.
Right.
But if I sit there and somebody's giving it to me in my face, I'm like, oh, okay, let me
Right.
try that.
Exactly.
Like, what was the name of those that vegan restaurant?
Vegan flavor.
Vegan flavor. See, I'm going to have to try vegan flavor.
It's
I'm gonna try that out.
amazing.
And to go along with building a community and letting people know that it's out there, we have to, as a community, take action and actually
Yes.
visit
Go
these
to
places.
it.
Yes. Actually
Spend
spend your
money
money
and
there.
support
Don't
it.
ask for a discount. Don't ask me for a discount.
Don't try to get it for free.
Right.
I worked too hard to get to this
If
position.
anything, you should pay me more.
Exactly.
And I had this conversation with somebody else saying, well, why black people are more expensive? Because they charge me more to do it.
Yeah.
So you should want to pay me.
You should
because
want
in
to
turn,
pay me.
when every time I get $1, I turn it around and I spend it back in my community.
Exactly.
I go on Etsy. A friend of mine, Fifth Reel. She makes amazing lip glosses, butters, body jewelry. I got my belly chain from her.
Really?
Oh, she makes amazing stuff. You know, these type of things. I tell people every time when I wear it, they're like, oh, let me give you her card. You know, you have to think about it.
You do.
And I think about her business as my business.
Yes.
Because when she
And that's how it should
succeeds,
be.
that's right. When she succeeds, I succeed.
Exactly.
We succeed.
That's
Because
how
I
it
know I'm
should be.
spending my money. She gonna spend her money in the black community.
Yes.
They gonna spend their money on the black community. And in turn, our black community is
It's
now
growing.
evolving and growing.
Yes.
Exactly. And so we should no longer put ourselves in this is me against this person.
Right.
This is my business against this
Right.
person.
person. Yes.
As one unit. If it's one cohesive unit that's growing and molding and forming together, then we'll be able to support each other and support one another.
Right.
I love it.
Yes. So, Krishana, speaking of that, where can people find you?
I can be found. I have several different locations. I travel. www.tlcthelifestylecenter.com. That is where I practice gentle chiropractic. Also, I'm a spin instructor, and I personal train at different locations, but spin instructor at Cycle Bar in Briar Creek.
Awesome. And this is brand new, right?
Brand new.
Yes. It's a brand new studio. You can. Yes, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Memory, where can they find you?
So I just start teaching at Heat Studios. So that's in I think around downtown Raleigh, 400 Glenwood Avenue. So I'm teaching a hustle and flow class. So the first part is interval training, which is someone teaches that part. And then I come in and I teach the flow component. But I'm in the entire hour. So you will see my beautiful face and natural hair the entire time. And you can also see me on Instagram. I just got an account, folks. I'm doing it. Memory.white. So just look me up and you should be able to follow.
And you can find me, Brianna, at briannasyoga.com. One N. And I am currently only teaching online right now or privates. I have given my life to myself for a little bit.
Yes.
Yes.
That could be a whole other topic.
Right,
Taking
whole
time
other
for
topic.
yourself.
But I do special events, so just check my website out. My Facebook is Bri Yoga, and my Instagram is BRIYR. So Bri YR. We are so glad you tuned in with us today. The Queen Collective made magic. Thank you to Krishana and Memory. We hope you have a beautiful weekend. Love and light.